Hello twin flames, and welcome to day 22 of the Divine Masculine Dark Truth series. So in this series we're tapping in with the masculine energy. We're seeing what they want to say to you in real time and about their journey to help you understand why they do the things they do. And as a divine feminine, we need to understand why they do the things they do, why they act the way they do, say the things they do, and behave in crazy ways. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family, because we're here for you every day. So we're using the Divine Masculine Dark Truth deck for this series. This is one of my decks. So what do we need to know? What do the masculines want to share today? Wow, one card, powerful. And there's a card moving on the top, so I do feel these two cards will be related. So the message is, I'm enchanted. I love this message. I'm enchanted. I'm under your spell. You have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking of you. So what he's saying to you is, he can't get you out of his head, and he feels enchanted by you. And sometimes the masculines even say that to the divine feminine. Have you put me under a spell? And obviously you don't need to use any form of spell work or black magic to get your masculine to pay attention to you. Sometimes the karmic partners will try and do that, but this journey is magically shielded and protected by heaven. So there's never anything to fear. You know, if we fear anything like that, we're operating in ego. Because in spiritual truth, all is well. Our journey is divine. So is our connection, and we are safe. So the masculine is saying to you, what are you? And it's really powerful because I was speaking to one of my best friends about this yesterday. And she said, the masculines really don't know what the feminine is. You know, because the feminine to the masculine is kind of like an alien. Something sent from above. Something not of this world. Something magical. And that's exactly how your twin flame sees you. Even if they are in denial, they're saying otherwise, they're telling you lies, or they're hiding the feelings, they are enchanted by you. And they look at you and see you as some otherworldly being. You know, the lighthouse, the light, the strength, the power, like the light of the sun. So he's saying to you here, I'm enchanted. I'm under your spell. And when someone is under your spell, divine feminine, they're not getting away from you because, you know, they're enchanted by you. And this is how it is all throughout the journey. Even when they are running and hiding and denying, they are still under your spell. And you are the elephant in the room that never goes away. So he's saying to you, I'm under your spell, and you have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking of you. So today, as I record this in real time, and whenever you're guided to watch this message, your masculine is saying to you, I can't stop thinking of you. So you are constantly on their mind. So don't think that you have to do anything special to get their attention. And don't think when you're in separation that they forgot you, because they are always thinking about you because they are under your spell. Very powerful. They're reminding me of in the film Hocus Pocus. In Hocus Pocus, Sarah Jessica Parker rides on a broom and she sings to all the little children to get them come to the witch's house. You know, come little children, I'll take you away. So she sings to them, and they all start leaving their homes in the dressing gowns and the pajamas and walking, you know, a bit zombie-like really, to the house. You know, and it doesn't matter what happens. Cars are peeping at them and, you know, people are kind of shouting at them, and they're just enchanted. And that's how the masculine is with you, divine feminine, because all paths lead back to you. So, you know, you're kind of singing your spell, a lot like the siren, you know, that kind of sings to sailors and makes them crash upon the shore, you know, crash their boats on the shore. Your masculine is enchanted by you and is guided back to you no matter what, because all paths lead home, because you are an empress, like an enchantress, the divine feminine bringing in power. So know your power today as a divine feminine. Know your strength and who you are and your light. And let any fear kind of disappear. And replace it with faith. Faith in the knowingness that they are under your spell and that they are never forgetting you because you are always on their mind. Very powerful. Look at this. Let me message you. So he's saying to you, I'm enchanted by you. So let me message you. So this is another sign that you don't need to force or try and control this connection. You don't need to force or control this love because he's coming home to you. So he's asking you here for some trust to let him message you because he's working out what to say and how to do it. And in day 21, we spoke about how he wants to do it right this time. He doesn't want to mess it up any longer. So he's taking his time because he wants to do it the right way, to find the right words and to find the right time. So he's asking you here to allow him the space and the room to message you. That means if you're sending him a message, you don't panic if he doesn't reply straight away. And you give him that space to process his feelings and work out what to say. Or if you're in separation and you're really wanting to reach out, you think about it and think, should I let him message me? Is this the time now for him to step up and show me how he feels? And I know how hard it is as a divine feminine when you want to reach out to your twin. You know, I've done it 100 times and I've regretted it 100 times because I think now we're right back to square one instead of allowing the masculine to move towards the feminine in divine time. It's about surrender. It's about adapting to things and being flexible and having patience and being calm and working on self. That's what the divine feminine's role is. So the message is, if I don't reply, so another sign here about why he's not replying to you. And I spoke about this in real time yesterday in a video I did about why the masculine is ghosting the divine feminine. He's saying to you, I'm planning. Okay, I'm planning what to say. Because when the masculines are quiet or silent, they are processing. They're giving me fear too that comes up as burpee energy. So they're also releasing their fears about what they want to say because they feel enchanted by you. Remember, they see you as this being of light. What are you? You know, why do you want me? Okay, they see you as you can have anyone you want. So they're also dealing with that fear and that insecurity. So he's saying that if I don't reply, I'm planning what to say. And I get stressed when you message me again, asking what's wrong. And we've all done that. Okay, if we haven't received a reply in our timeline. Remember, this is unconditional love, so we can't put conditions or demands on it. But the ego will say, why hasn't he replied? Something's wrong. And you start worrying and panicking and thinking that you've done something wrong. So you want to clear the air. You want to smooth things over. You want to make sure things are okay. So we send another message then saying, is everything okay? You know, why aren't you responding? What's going on? You know, I'm here. You know, we try and get their attention and get them to reply. And then when they don't reply again, we get even more panicky and can send even more messages. Even to the extent where we send message after message and then finally think, okay, then, you know, if that's how you want it, fine, I'm moving on. And you send a message that kind of says, okay, then if you don't want me, fine, or, you know, come back to me when you're ready, I'm waiting here for you. Or you send something that's, you know, quite dramatic. And I've done that. And I know exactly how that makes the masculine feel through my journey of understanding that. And he's saying to you, when you ask me what's wrong, so if I don't reply, I'm planning what to say, processing my feelings, dealing with fear, and I get stressed when you message me again, asking what's wrong, because then he feels pressured to reply straight away, you know, and he wants to do it in his own way, in his own time, and he's asking for you to let him message you. So when you ask me what's wrong, nothing was wrong. But now it is because I feel paranoid that I have done something wrong. Don't rush me. So he's asking you, divine feminine, to let him come forward in his own time, to not rush him, to not pressure him, to not force it because nothing's wrong. And he's saying nothing was wrong. I was just busy. I was just processing. I was dealing with my own stuff. But now something is wrong because you're making me feel that I've done something wrong by not responding to you as quick as you want me to, or not saying what you want me to say and the way you want me to say it. And it makes me feel paranoid. So that puts pressure on the divine masculine. And that actually brings in more fear and insecurity and doubt, and it pushes them away. So this is kind of a reminder to you that you don't have to do anything other than what you're already doing, because they are already enchanted by you and they are already under your spell. They're already planning what to say to you, how to respond to you, how to reach out to you, how to come back to you, because all paths lead back to you. They just need a little bit of time and to not be rushed or pressured. So another big message here that the Divine Feminine's journey is to relax, to surrender, to breathe, to be in the now, to observe the journey. And if you're getting triggered by anything, ask yourself why. Why does the timing of it trigger you? It will be because the ego is saying you want it now. Okay, time's running out. You're on a clock. Okay, things need to happen now. But that's the lower self energy. That's the ego demanding things in the now. The higher self never demands. The higher self is patient because love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not demand its own way. Love is patient. Love understands. And that's the real message coming through for today. So if he's not replying to you, trust that he will in his own way, in his own time, when he's ready to do it right, when he's ready to give you what you deserve. So trust him because he's under your spell. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.